dies of a heart attack on the same day. He becomes the CEO of the company, despite working so hard for it. But then, he reincarnates as a small child in a poor family, back in the past, when his grandfather was still alive. Now, how will he become rich again, while living in this family at such a young age? That's what we'll see today. The story begins with a large building. Inside, the news is playing on a TV in one of the rooms, and someone is listening while showering. The broadcast announces the shareholder meeting to determine the chairman of Samjeon Group, one of the top 3 conglomerates in the country. The person continues watching while showering. The news then reveals that the next chairman of Samjeon Group has been decided. It is Seong-guk. As he steps out of the shower, he hears the announcement and bursts into laughter, overwhelmed with joy. With a confident smirk, he exclaims, "Yes, praise me more." His arrogance is evident as he declares, "I will become the king of Samjeon Group. Everyone will respect me." Seong-guk has worked tirelessly to reach this point. Flashbacks of his childhood show how hard he studied while dealing with his troublesome siblings. But it wasn't just about education. He took care of his uncle, managed an arranged marriage, and did everything flawlessly. However, the hardest part was maintaining a perfect public image in this new generation, which was an immense challenge. But now, he doesn't care about that anymore. He has worked hard and finally secured his place at the top. As he sips wine, he thinks to himself, "I am now the king of this group. Soon I will officially own the company." Taking out his phone, he plans to clean up everything, including the underlings who failed him and only created problems. But suddenly, his phone slips from his hand. His heart begins to pound violently, and the wine glass shatters on the floor. He can't breathe. Then, his eyes fall on a picture of his grandfather, who had died from a heart attack. In that moment, he realizes the same fate has come for him. After everything he worked for, all he gets in return is a heart attack. He refuses to accept it. He wanted to enjoy his victory, but before he can do anything, he dies. Just then, he hears a girl's voice. A soft touch grazes his cheek. When he opens his eyes, he is shocked. He sees himself as a child. A man and a woman are holding him. They are his parents. He touches his face in disbelief and screams, "What happened to me?" But his parents are delighted looking at their adorable baby. His mother blushes and asks her husband, "Isn't our child so cute and handsome?" His father proudly responds, "He looks like a celebrity. Maybe he'll become one when he grows up." His mother laughs. "We're so lucky to have such a handsome son." Seong-guk is furious. "Lucky? This is a nightmare. Why was I born like this?" Seeing his angry face, his father assumes that the baby is upset about something, but Seong-guk is crying inside. "I had the perfect body. I trained every day in the gym, sweating for that amazing physique. I had a handsome face, an incredible body, and now I'm just a tiny child. Worse, he didn't even get to enjoy his success. He became king for just one night before dying. And now, he has been reborn into a poor family. Looking around at their small house and his shabby clothes, he finally understands. He was born into a poor household. They have nothing but love. Suddenly, he craves his favorite wine. A single bottle used to cost him 4 million won. But now, instead of wine, someone hands him a bottle of milk. He is horrified. Milk instead of wine? At first, he doesn't want to drink it, but as the bottle comes closer, his mouth starts watering. After all, he is now a baby, and babies love milk. Despite his resistance, he gulps it down in one go. Afterward, his father kisses his cheek. He hates it. Disgusting. I'd rather have died than be born like this. He cries again in frustration. But his parents misunderstand and think he's just sleepy or hungry. They hold him lovingly, which makes him remember his previous life. In his past, he had never received this kind of love. His family was always busy, never caring about whether he ate or not. His father only visited occasionally, and his siblings treated him terribly. Thinking about it, he cries even harder. His parents assume he's just tired and put him to sleep. As he drifts off, his father says, "Since he's sleeping, let's relax too." He turns on the TV. A news report comes on about Samjeon Group. Then he hears a familiar name, his grandfather's. Seong-guk's eyes snap open. He stares at the TV in shock. His grandfather is alive. That means he wasn't reborn into the future. He has been reborn into the past. The protagonist sits in front of the TV, and his parents are shocked. How is he